Alright, here with the grand finals of the Clash of Champions. Once again versus sdlkilla. He needs to beat me twice in a row in order to win the tournament. I only need to win once. I go first again. Alright, looks like a nice hand. Play upstart. Okay, so you know you're playing against warriors. I could go spy jar. I do have heavy, which is good. The only issue here is that I can't prevent the spy from being destroyed by Mystic Swordsman level 2. And if you allow the warrior player to just set up all their stuff on you here, you get really bad. So this hand is, I feel like I would have needed heavy plus another good spell card. Say Snatch Steal. Maybe something else. As the hand is, I prefer to just use card destruction. Try and get some better stuff, such as Trinity. Curious how long I thought about it. 15 seconds. Actually, longer. It was 28. It's 37 seconds. Alright, got the duo. From him I discard Knock, Rhoda. Those are always really good to see. And a duo. Duo I don't really care about. Okay, start the duo of course. Hits upstart and dawn. So now you see light and dark engrave, so that's already very worrying because now BLS can come down and I can't answer BLS at all. So what is the best play here? It's gonna have to be set Sangan, set MST. Sangan would be going for Tsukiyomi. This best plays around things like turn 1 exiled and Mystic Swordsman level 2 and Blade Knight. The greedy play would be set Faith to try and get card destruction, but that's pretty unlikely to work. And it would set me back. It would set me back a lot if it didn't work, so it would be pretty risky to do it. He goes for exiled, so this just works out beautifully for me. I grab the Sook. Got an MST one because he still has dust shoots in deck. Also, a snipe Jar Greed is good to keep him from drawing into cards. That could answer my flips. I didn't use MST. So, hold on a second here. I don't think he would have premature. He would have used that already. Am I saving that for call? And just being like, I don't really care if you dust shoot me? I must have had a good reason at the time. Seeing it now, I would prefer just using it. So there's no dust shoot. So what is the play then? Probably set Faith to go for that card destruction. And have MST for call on exiled. Set Spy, nothing really good comes out of that. You'll be in like the same situation next turn where you still can't really put it to attack mode to pressure. He goes Rhoda for level 2. Okay. I'm gonna assume that I continue saving MST here, because I still don't really care about dust shoot. I would like to MST a premature call, since I'm planning to summon Spy next turn for sure. I draw Snatch. So it's just only play here, summon Spy. You don't want to summon Tsukuyomi in this spot because you would rather the Spy get Saku'd, and also if this goes through, you at least have a body on the field that he has to deal with. He goes Saku. It's completely fine for me. He doesn't have another monster, which is really good. I take 9. Do I want to MST now? I still think no. Again, I think the plan is to summon Spy again next turn. And I still want to save MST for possible premature call. So he allows that to go through, and I have dust shoot here. The reason I said it is because he wasn't able to answer the attack and has no MST or dust in grave. So it's decently likely that he has one of those set, and we'll just try to snipe this new card I set. And when that goes through, that's huge, because he won't have one of those to stop my Snatch. And there's a dust. And there's premature that I have MST for, so like everything's kind of just working out for me here. Okay, top deck's Blade Knight. That's fine, I have plenty of answers for it. Do I go Snatch, Souk, set Regeki Break here? It would only be 1600. Which means I would be forced to Regeki Break whatever he brings out. I have plenty of life points, so just going Souk, kill, set break, break something, take back Faith, I guess, and still have Snatch after all that is pretty nice. So I like Tsukuyomi, just playing it slow. There's Kaiku. I take this. I have plenty of darks, plenty of lights, and what this Kaiku is going to do for me, I'm going to be able to snatch it and take him off of BLS top decks, which is really important, so I don't have to fear BLS anymore. Banish his lights, leaving him with one dark, and Kaiku's also is dark, but he has no lights. Do I set Ring next to this? I think that if he had Heavy, he probably would have used it last turn to make sure his Kaiku goes through. Maybe he wouldn't, maybe he would, but I think that's what I'm going off of. It's Tribe. Okay, so when he attacks here, yeah, what I'm gonna do is Regeki Break to destroy it, take back Magician of Faith, which I'll set, and then I have Ring for anything he top decks, and I'll start Soup Looping. Looks good to me. The reason you do that is so you can start advancing the game to a winning position. Didn't really have anything to do that with before, with just Souk and Night Assailant. I draw another Faith. Okay, flip Faith, he Solemns, that's fine. Set another Faith, pass. And now flip Faith, I have MST, right? Get MST, 7 BLS game. Oh yeah, I go Prio MST, so that if he has Dust Shoot, he won't be able to take the BLS out of my hand. Okay, he goes Kaiku, set 3. Does he have Dust Shoot? Nope. So there's an option to set Solemn Jar and try to wait till next turn to use Pot so that you can force it through with Solemn, but there's a Faith in this hand, so even if this is Solemn, you have Faith to get back to Pot. So for that reason, I like to just Pot here. He does Solemn, so now I just go Faith, Solemn Jar, pass. He goes for Mobius. I just Solemn here to take the 2400 off the board. And if he re-Solemns that, all he's doing is hitting a Jar of Greed. I think some people will just allow this and chain Jar, but I would prefer taking the 2400 off the board, I think. So he doesn't have a knock or anything to deal with Faith. He didn't Dust Shoot turn 1, so he doesn't have Dust Shoot, so I don't need to play around it. Just flip Faith, target Pot. And use Pot here. It's technically optimal to use Jar of Greed before Pot, but I don't want to give away what my set is right away. Okay. So attack for 300. Set Saku Torrential. Keep Regeki Break for a little later. Looks good to me. Okay, I actually decided to set everything. Interesting. I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is basically, if you set 3 on turn 1, you likely don't have heavy. I'm not sure if that's true though. You could easily, one of these two could be a heavy. Guess I just felt like YOLOing. Should I allow this? I would be able to Regeki Break to take it back. If I Saku, I can't really advance the game state. Yeah, I think I like taking 1500 here. Drawing, no reason to do anything in the end phase since both of these cards were already set. Don't quite, he still has 2 back rows, so I can't go for game safely. I drew Faith, so I think I just set that and end turn. It's for DD Warrior Lady. Do I Torrential just to take the damage off the board? I don't think so, because I have Saku and Regeki Break to protect me. Okay, I just decided to play safe and Torrential in case he has a knock, I guess. Okay, he goes for BLS. No reason to do anything here. Just wait for him to attack and use Saku. He goes for my body. Unfortunately for him, I have Regeki Break as well. He's at 2200. So play here is pretty simple. Banish the Light Dark to summon Chaos Sorcerer. Try to attack for game. You summon Chaos Sorcerer instead of BLS because Chaos Sorcerer is dark and Faith is light. Both of those go to grave and I can summon BLS. I set card destruction. I set card destruction for what reason exactly? Top deck duo? No, it doesn't matter. This isn't a necessary bluff at all. It doesn't do anything. Well, now it would do something. I would have had 4 cards, but I wouldn't expect him to be drawing 2 cards. Okay. What to play now? Set Swords of Revealing Light, then activate Pot. Seems good. Okay, I'm not playing around Dust Shoot. Oh, I'm not playing around Dust Shoot because I have Card Destruction set. And it's possible that I might want to discard swords. Okay. I think it was a mistake, though. I should have played around Dust Shoot. Go swords here and set Deco. He draws Rhoda, which will get exiled. Keep him in the game a little longer. I draw Spy, simply set that and pass. He draws an ST and attacks right into Spy. Now I just need to find an answer for Kaiku, and it's all over. There it is. Activate Snatch. And just switch 1 Spy. And attack. He would never have MST Dust here, because that would allow me to summon Chaos, so he would always just activate that right away. It would also allow me to tribute for Thunder Dragon if I felt like it. He would never take the chance. So all we're worried about is Mirror Force. Easy to play around by just putting 1 Spy to attack. He does have Mirror Force. End turn. He draws Breaker, and I have BLS, and it's over. Alright, so that was the entire Clash of Champions tournament review. I ran pretty good. I won a lot of rock, paper, scissors. There was Trinity. Just overall, things went my way. Yeah, so I'll see what tournament I want to do next. See you next time.